Okay, Sim, are you ready to see your new renovated home? Sipa Chapa Key. Come on! You can come in. We created a whole new layout with a beautiful foyer. Come into the kitchen. Si Coco Ricati Sifamonu. I designed these cupboards myself. They're okay. Settle down.
Oh no, my bedtime was 3 hours ago and my mom's about to catch me on my DS. Normally I just stuff it under my pillow, but I can't this time. New Super Mario Bros. Makes a noise whenever you close the DS. Is this really the end? No. Come on, I need to think. My mom's hand is still moving towards the light switch, giving me just enough time to react. There's a heavy blanket on the end of my bed. It should be able to muffle the sound if I can get it down there. Alright, it's now or never. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it worked. She didn't even have a clue. My superior intellect, my towering IQ, my...
It's me, Mario.
Will my voice finally break this wine glass? Each one of these glasses has different resonant frequencies. Personally, I like this one. Oh, it's on.
A light switch? No, this is far worse. This switch is hooked to the outlet that controls our family's Wi-Fi, giving anyone the power to shut off the Wi-Fi, especially my mother. My mission? Bypass the switch so the outlet is on all the time. Although I'm no secret agent, I am an electrical apprentice, which gives me all the skills I need for this mission. Once the power was off, I started disarming the switch. Since a switch just breaks the connection, all I had to do was take the two wires out of the switch, connect them together, and put everything back to the way it was. Finally, my mission was completed. I am trusting TikTok with this secret, so we'll see how that goes, but I hope you enjoyed the video. If this gets over 1,000 likes, I'll do something.
Yes, ma'am. I ordered 5 minutes before those people, and they got their food first.
Oh, well, they had salad, so it came out quicker, and you have a steak, so it takes a little longer.
Well, I think you forgot to ring it in.
No, ma'am, I rang it in right away.
Also, I told you it was cold in here, and you did nothing about it.
Again, the owner sets the temperature. There's absolutely nothing I can do about it.
Well, then I would like to speak to a manager.
Okay. Just 1 second. Hello, I'm Karen, and I'm the manager here at Bistro Huddy. So I heard there was an issue?
No, everything's fine.
Today I'm going to show you how to draw a hot babe. First thing you're going to do, now I'm going to cover up so you can't see it. On the left side of the page, you're going to draw a straight line down, and then you're going to connect that on the bottom and go to the right for about 3 inches. Now that line that just went across, you're going to cut that in half with 1. You'll see now a right angle on the side. You're going to make a circle onto that. Now let's give her some hair, okay? We got to give her some hair. We got to give her some hair on the side over that circle. Cool. The thing is, you think that hair is for the head? You're wrong. You're going to give her 1 arm, and then 1 much longer arm. And on top of that, you will give her 2 legs, one of which is a line and the other is a rhombus. I want you now to draw something that resembles a wire, a long copper wire. Please draw an east-facing salmon. And the very last thing you need to do is draw a pair of sopping breasts in the top, like right in the middle. And with those pair of sopping breasts, we will cap our pen for the final time as the picture of our hot babe is complete. Let's have a look. How'd you do?
So I'm in a dressing room trying on clothes for work. I go back to school in like a week and a half, trying on the clothes, right? Dressing room. That's unacceptable. I just about shit my pants.
First thing, I'm flipping every roll of toilet paper the other direction. Whatever way it was before, it is now the opposite. I'm taking all the pins out of the door handles so they fall off when you try to fucking use them. Shoelaces. I'm taking shoelaces. If I go in and I find 2 monitors and a light up keyboard, I am taking Ethernet cables. All of them. Every single one. Also, if I find somebody asleep, I'm unplugging their phone. And I'm just gonna put it like under the bed or something. And I'm turning your AC on as high as it can possibly go. That's not immediate robbery. It's robbery when the bill comes in at the end of the month, but it's still, I'm robbing. The largest and smallest pot and pan you have, just so you're stuck with the medium size. So like, if you gotta make a little bit of food, you're gonna make too much, but like, if I find spare keys, like backup, I'm taking those. I'm taking the seasoning packets out of ramen noodles and taking a blow dryer and resealing.
So you know what just really baffles me? So the other day, I was talking to 2 of my best guy friends, and we were having a conversation about how people who don't put their shopping carts back in the cart corrals are the same kinds of people who don't wear a mask. That is a fact. I stand by that fact. So, anyways, I said, as a woman, I actually always try and park next to a cart corral because I was taught in self-defense and in driver's ed that that was the safest place for a woman to park. And they were very confused. So I explained the reason why we're told to park there is so that we don't get snatched into a van that's parked next to us because no one can park there because the cart corral is right there. And the look on their faces, they were baffled that I even have to think about that. And I just want to let you guys know that these are things that women have to think about all the time that men don't have to think about, okay? Thank you so much for coming to my TED Talk. Bye!
Oh my god, 10 finger challenge, oddly specific travel edition. Okay, here we go. Put a finger down if you've never been to Greenland. Put a finger down if you've never been to Denver. Put a finger down if you've never buried treasure. Put a finger down if you've never buried treasure in St. Louis. Put a finger down if you've never buried treasure in St. Paul. Put a finger down if you've never been to Moscow. Put a finger down if you've never been to Tampa. Put a finger down if you've never been to Boston in the fall. Put a finger down if you've been on a pirate ship. Put a finger down if you're lazy. Congratulations! If you put all 10 fingers down, then you're officially a member of the
Pirates who don't do anything. We just stay home and lie around.
People often ask me, no they don't, Georgia, if you could travel to any time, any place, time travel through space and time, where would you go? What would you do? Where would you zip to? The answer, January 28th, 1986. The Challenger space shuttle explodes in the sky. Do I save the lives of all those astronauts? No, I add another one. The original plan for the launch was to have Big Bird seated among those astronauts. It's true, look it up. They were like, let's make kids excited about space. They pulled him because it was too large to fit in the seat. If I was on that board of directors, I would have made accommodations. There would be no excuses. Big Bird would have exploded in the sky. There would have been a big in memoriam to Big Bird. Sesame Street probably would have pulled the character, retired it. And my life would be changed for the better. No more nightmares. No more nightmares.